Hello Leos and welcome to my channel. This is Hidden Faces Tarot. This will be a general reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, so take the messages as it resonates. As you can see, I've already pre-shuffled the cards with some clarification and some oracle messages. So let's get right into it, Leos. So the first card here we have is the Seven of Swords. Okay, now the Seven of Swords is about deception, cheating, lying, stealing. Okay, in this card, so now this is the Tarot of Opposition deck here, Leos. So there's two versions of the Seven of Swords, okay? The one with the darker colors or the grayish tones and things like that, that's the negative version of the card. And the one with the more colorful images or the positive aspects of the card, okay? Now, because this card is in the reverse, this is somebody that, chose to be deceptive in the situation, not really being considerate or thinking of the consequences of their actions, okay? This is somebody that decided to, engage in a situation without really thinking it through, okay? This card is about, in this deck here with this context, because it's all, as you can see, it's very dark and, it's all chains and ties and bounds, right? Like they're all tied together. So this person, they were so drawn to you, Leo. This is what I want to say, because I read, it's a lot of heat, desire, passion. So this person sort of made a decision to go in a direction based on their impulses, okay? Not thinking their actions through, okay? Because if this card was reversed, you can see that this hand here is there's some sort of contemplation if they want to, grab the sword or not, right? But in this case, the sword was already grabbed without really thinking of the consequences, okay? So now, Leo, this could be your energy or this could be somebody, in your environment, okay? But nonetheless, this energy, brought some sort of deception, okay? Now, to clarify the Seven of Swords in the reverse or the negative aspect of it, we have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Star in reverse. Now, the reason that this Seven of Swords showed up in the more negative aspect is because, this person was drawn to you. I mean, you're showing up as the Queen of Wands. Somebody's very attractive. Somebody's very sexy. Somebody who's very magnetic, okay? This person was just drawn to your aura, to your energy, okay? Knowing that they were not able to, have you as a wish fulfillment, okay? Because the star is in the reverse. The star is, upright, is about having your wish that you desire, right? But this is somebody that couldn't, they know that they couldn't be with you, okay, Leo? And I don't think that you guys were aware of the situation, but this person, approached the situation in a very deceptive manner because they knew that they couldn't have this with you, whatever the connection was or the situation or any sort of progress that they wanted with you. They couldn't give you that, okay? Now, I clarified the star in reverse. I got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And this is somebody that knew that they couldn't have their wish. Okay, they couldn't offer you anything stable with the Knight of Pentacles, because the Knight of Pentacles is somebody coming in with something more stable, right? Like the offer is like, let's continue to grow this relationship, right? So we can progress to a Ten of Pentacles, but this is somebody that couldn't offer you anything long term, okay? And they know that they were being deceptive, right? Because they couldn't give you this. Now, with the next message here we have, Leos, is the Judgment in reverse. This is somebody that refused to make a decision, okay? Because now this is the Judgment in the negative aspect as well, okay? Because if we look at it in the positive aspect, sorry about the glare there. This is your angels, giving you the wake-up call, giving you the messages, and you're answering the call, right? This is in reverse. This is somebody that chose not to make a decision when it came to the connection with you. They kind of just played around, okay? They played around with the energy instead of utilizing it, to help them progress forward, okay? So this is somebody that did not make a decision or made a bad decision to even engage in the situation with you, knowing that they were not able to offer you anything more than where the connection was, okay? Which could have been very minimal. You know, it's almost like somebody giving you false hopes that it could eventually get to something. You know, this is somebody that will sort of paint a picture of a future with you, knowing that they can't ever have it with you, okay? But in order to keep your energy in their life, this is somebody that continued to perhaps just feed you that kind of false hopes, okay? Now with this judgment in the negative energy here, it's clarified with the Six of Swords in reverse and the Four of Wands, okay, upright. Now, with these two messages clarifying this judgment in reverse, or the negative aspect of this judgment card, it's saying that this person decided to not move forward to offer anything stable, okay? And we can see that that's kind of the direction that they are going in anyways, because, you know, with the Seven of Swords, there's some sort of deception here. Now it's just a matter of breaking it down, what that deception truly is, right? Now this person is, you know, because now it's getting to the crunch time where perhaps you're starting to ask questions, you're looking for some sort of progress in the connection, and this person is realizing now they are too, like, they've gotten too far in and they can't give you anything more, okay? So this is somebody that, you know, as much as they would love to have something stable with you, because this Four of Wands is upright, okay? But they just can't move in that direction with you, okay? Now I wanted to clarify the Six of Swords in reverse, because I wanted to know the real reason why they couldn't move forward with you. And what came up was the Four of Wands upright again, and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So now this person wasn't able to move forward with you because they couldn't invest in a stable connection with you because they were already in a stable connection elsewhere, okay? They are already in a Four of Wands connection with someone else. Therefore, this person couldn't invest or put any energy and time into trying to build something with you. So that's the deception that this person was keeping from you, okay? That they were actually in a relationship. Now, this doesn't mean that they were married, or, you know, this could have just been someone that has been in a relationship with someone for a long time, or they could have been married as well, but they couldn't offer you anything stable, right? Because they were already with someone else, okay? They already had a partner or a spouse, or, you know, but this is somebody that unfortunately deceptively moved towards you because they were so attracted to you. They found you to be very alluring, and, you know, that's kind of the energy that they brought in. Now, the next message we have here, Leo, is also the Six of Wands. So this is the Six of Wands upright, okay? This is somebody that, you know, really thought that they were, you know, sort of being victorious in the situation, because the Six of Wands upright is about feeling good about yourself. This is like an ego stroke, right? And this is somebody that, you know, like the attention that they were getting from you, okay? Leos, now this could be you too, okay? But I'm just gonna say that this is another individual because, you know, this is your reading, so you can reverse the roles, okay? But this person enjoyed the attention that they were getting from you, okay? They felt really good about themselves. You know, maybe you're somebody that was very positive towards them, and, you know, very kind and generous with your compliments and things like that. And this person just kind of took it in, and they really enjoyed it, okay? And I think the fact that, you know, they saw you as a Queen of Wands and you were giving them the attention, I think that just really boosted their ego, okay? And to clarify the Six of Wands, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, okay? And we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, this is somebody that, you know, they've realized that they have been found out, okay? With the Seven of Swords in reverse, this is somebody, you know, the truth has come out, right? Because now either you found this out, Leo, because of this stagnancy in this connection where this person chose to not move forward, okay, you realize that this person was actually dealing with somebody else, therefore they couldn't work together with you. They couldn't bring this connection together, okay? Because the Seven of Swords is about, in the reverse, is about a truth coming out, okay? And the Three of Pentacles is about releasing any form of partnership or collaboration, okay? So you've kind of realized that you're not going to get anything out of the situation, Leos. So you actually decided to no longer engage in this connection. The next card here we have is the Hierophant in reverse. You realize that this person cannot offer you commitment, okay? That's just the straight, very literal meaning of the Hierophant in reverse, okay? You lost your faith in this individual because you saw that they were not able to elevate this connection with you any further than what they were doing, which was very minimal, okay? Clarify the Hierophant in reverse. We have the Six of Wands upright again, and we have the Four of Swords in reverse, okay? Now this is, you realize that this person had no intentions of committing because they couldn't commit. They were already attached to somebody else. But they did enjoy the attention that they were getting from you with the Six of Wands, right? So they kept coming in for, for you to boost their ego, and then with the Four of Swords, they would take off, okay? This is not somebody that stuck around to really get to know you, sort of invest more into getting to know you as a person to progress this connection any further. They would just get a boost of ego and then they would leave, okay? Because that's all they needed from you, Leos. Unfortunately, Leos, because you guys are, you guys come off very confident. A lot of people need that energy from you, okay? And, you guys are just very caring and fun-loving people that you just accept people for who they are. But, with the energy that you bring, which is the sun, you really have to discern and learn how to protect your energy without giving it so freely, because not everybody is there to, continue to be by your side through thick and thin, right? I mean, you guys may be that way, but not everybody will be, right? And I think that this person, it looks like this person tried to use you for that boost of energy to make them feel good about themselves, okay? Because you were somebody that showed up very confidently, right, as the Queen of Wands. And this person liked that confidence that they saw, and they took that energy, used it, and kind of went in a different direction every time, right? Now, the next message here we have is the Five of Pentacles. Now, in this card, the Five of Pentacles, this is the positive aspect of the card because it's a lighter version, right? And then this is the darker aspect of the card. So with the darker aspect, it's like, this is somebody that's been put out in the cold, okay? Because the Five of Pentacles is about feeling a sense of lack, being left out, being sort of tossed aside even, right? Somebody not acknowledging you, not recognizing you, this could be financial loss too. But when this card is sitting in the more positive aspect of it, it's actually saying that you chose to put yourself out in the cold. Because as you can see, this elderly woman here, she's actually quite content with being outside, right? And it's bright, it's clean, there's nothing for her to really worry about. She doesn't feel all that scared to be by herself, right? So I think, Leo, in this situation, you guys actually decided that it's best that you exit the situation and leave yourself out in the cold, okay? Because you just felt like this is best for your mental health, for your energy. So you did this to protect yourself, okay? So this is a really great aspect actually in this concept of the Five of Pentacles, because it's a choice here, right? You chose this. You chose to be out in the cold. And it's not even cold because it looks like the sun is out, right? So to clarify the Five of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse, and you're looking at the Ten of Pentacles. Now you kept yourself out in the cold, Leos, because you're not going to be somebody's one-night stand, okay? Because the Ace of Wands in reverse is something that is just a quick, passionate engagement with someone, okay? It's somebody that just comes in for the the sex and then they leave. There's nothing else that they are intending on giving you, okay? And this is the reason why you took control of it and actually just left the situation altogether, because you're not looking for the Ace of Wands. You're looking for your Ten of Pentacles, okay? You're looking for something long-term, something more stable, and you're not gonna settle for anything less, Leo. So, and you felt like you're better off on your own. So that's a really positive message, Leo. Now, at the bottom of the deck for our main spread, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Now, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, this is about no longer giving to the situation, okay? Because you can see these coins are all pretty dull, okay? They're not shiny anymore. And you just felt like, by you giving away these pentacles, they were being wasted, okay? Because you're giving to a situation where you will never get the other 3 pentacles back, right? So you decided to not give to the situation anymore. You pulled your energy completely back. Because you see at the bottom of this deck here that, this would be a bad judgment call if you continue to entertain the situation. Because the judgment in reverse is that, not only is it a bad judgment call, it's about you knowing something and not following through. Like, in your own heart, in your own judgment, that if you continue to pursue the situation, it would not be in your best own ethics to continue something like this, okay? Because you're looking for something stable. You're looking for something. It's almost like you will not sacrifice your happiness so somebody can feel good about themselves. That's pretty much what that is saying. So you're not going to sit here while this person continues to make poor judgments and you're going to entertain that. You were like, no, thank you. So at the Oracle messages here, we have Leos, we have the Grim Reaper. Now this one says the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life, okay? Now this did end this connection here, Leo, right? Because you were like, I'm not going to deal with this. It's not worth the pain and the effort, okay? The next card here we have is engagement. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Now, with this card here, you were looking for something to level up the connection, okay? And it may not just be engagement. This could have been something that you were just, maybe you were getting to know the person and you were just wanting them to acknowledge their emotions. That's already more than what they were doing before, okay? And you eventually wanted it to get into something more stable where you would be committed, to this person at one point in time. But because of the way it all played out, this actually ended the connection, okay? Because this person was already in a commitment. The next message here we have is coffin. Now, coffin, obviously, that's pretty obvious. It's a complete ending, right? The nail is shut on that coffin. This is done. It's over. It's ended, right? So this is the completion of this connection here. According to you, Leo, right? This is what it is because you've said no, thank you. Now with the next card here, we have the Sun card. Now this is your card, Leo, and it does say self-express and embody truth. Through your, enlightenment, Leos, you really showed this person who you are, okay? I think by you standing up for yourself and really putting the boundaries up where you will not entertain this kind of, unhealthy behaviors and toxic energies, you are really shining bright in this person's eyes, okay? I think that, you stood up for yourself, and not only that, you really held your values quite strong, okay? The next card here we have is realization. Realization is about wanting to, it's almost like seeing how hard you worked in a situation, Leo. And I mean, this is an individual thing for everybody, right? For example, you have come very far in your life and where you are today, okay? And you have realized that, in order for somebody to get to the other side of this keyhole, they have to bring nothing but positivity into your life, okay? Because you don't want to be stuck in the dark anymore, right? You don't want to be stuck here. You want to get through the other side where it's light, okay? And you're realizing that you're not going to allow anyone to jeopardize where you're going, okay? Where you're going or where you've been, and you just don't want anybody shaking up that, okay? The next message here we have in the final oracle card we have is peace. Now, when we look at these two cards here, Leos, this card looks like it's on the inside of this, right? So when you were dealing with this person, it was almost like they were bringing you into this dark aspect, okay? And you don't want to be here because you were happier where you were, okay? And you continue wanting to stay here in your peace of mind. You do not want to get dragged into any kind of darkness, and you have perhaps done your work on yourself. For you to come to this energy where you acknowledge the light and the dark tells me that you have gone through a lot already, and you've seen what the light looks like, and you do not want to leave it, okay? So this is the energy that I have for you here, Leos. I did want to get some additional messages for this reading, because I just wanted to know what the purpose of this is. Because so if you were the one that made the decision, Leo, to keep yourself out in the cold because for the betterment of your own energy and to protect it, what was the purpose of this person and their energy, right? So I just had to pick out a few more cards out of the deck, just got some more clarification here. So the first card here, it showed up as the Knight of Wands. The next one, it showed up as Judgment, and then the Star, okay? So now with this card showing up, because I said, what else does Leo need to know? So this person is actually wanting to return, Leos. So because they do have a lot of passion for you, and that we can see that that's always been there, but they never offered you anything else, right? But they do want a second chance, because with the Judgment card up right now, this is somebody that is listening to the call, that they didn't make a decision in the past before, okay? They didn't listen to their calling. They didn't listen to the path and destiny that they were supposed to go on. But now this person is coming back, and they're wanting a second chance with you. With this Judgment card, and here as well we have the Star, but we have the Star upright this time, okay? So with these two cards in the main reading, they were actually in reverse. So this person is wanting to return, Leos, but you're definitely going to have to discern carefully if this person's energy is genuine or not, right? Because they're still showing up as the Knight of Wands, I wish that they showed up more as a king or something, of more maturity, but they are coming in as a knight, and maybe this is a small energy at first, but they do want a second chance, and they do want to try to heal the situation, okay? So that decision will definitely be up to you. But whatever decision you made up until this far to leave this energy behind, you were definitely on the right path, okay? So that's definitely confirmation for you if, you were doubting your decisions, okay, in that aspect. But this person wants to come back and perhaps correct their wrongs, okay, or their errors in how they dealt with the situation. But you can definitely be the judge of that. But that's the messages I have for you, Leos. So this is a general message, so it may not apply to every Leos, okay? But if it doesn't resonate, you can definitely check out my other videos with, once you know your birth chart, and you can check those out, okay? All right, well, this is all I have for you. Thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Goodbye.